Hello students, welcome back. This is teacher Mitali here and I hope you all are safe at home and are taking good care of yourselves. Today we will continue with the topic multiplication in maths for class 4. Students, before we begin, let us recall what we have learned in the previous session. I hope you all have recollected what we had learned in the previous session. Today we will continue the topic and we will start with multiplication with regrouping. For this I will take a few examples. Multiply 58 multiply by 6. Okay, now here we have to multiply 58 by 6. This is the ones place, this is the tens place. Now you have to multiply 58, which is a 2-digit number, by 6. So what we will do is multiply 6 with each place in turn, starting from the ones place. So first we will multiply 6 multiplied by 8. And what does that give us? 6 8s is how much, children? 48 ones, correct? Now 48 ones is equal to 4 tens plus 8 ones, right? Now what we will do is we will write 8 here and this 4 we will carry in the tens place. We will carry it over in the tens place. Now again multiply 6 with 5, which is in the tens place. Now 6 5s is how much, children? 30. Yes. Now remember we have carried over 4 here. So don't forget to add the carryover. What is the carryover? 4, right? So 30 plus 4 is 34 tens, which is equal to how much? 300s, correct? And 4 tens. So what will you write in the tens place here? You will write 4 in the tens place, and this hundreds, that is 3, will be carried over to the next hundreds place. So 58 multiplied by 6. What answer did you get? 348. Am I correct? Please cross check your answers, children. Now we will see the second example. Here also you need to multiply 48 by 4, correct? Now 48 again is a 2-digit number and you need to multiply it by 4. Now again what you will do? You will multiply 4 with each place in turn, starting from the ones place, right? Now first we'll do 4 8s is how much? 32. So 32 ones. Again what will happen here? 3 tens plus 2 ones, right? So what we'll do? We'll write 2 here. And which number you're going to carry over, children? Carry over 3 in the tens place, right? Now again we will multiply 4 with this digit 4, which is in the tens place. So 4 4s is how much? 16, correct? But do not forget we have to add 3 more here because 3 is carried over. Plus 3, which is the carryover. So how much is 16 plus 3? 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 tens again. So this will become 100s plus how much? Tell me. 9 tens, correct? So what will you write here now? 9 in the tens place and carry over this one in the hundreds place. So 48 multiplied by 4 is equal to how much? 192. Now look at the third example. Here again we have 216 multiplied by 4. So let's do it in the same way. Ones, tens and hundreds. Now you see there is a 3-digit number which you need to multiply by a single digit number. So again follow the same method. You will multiply each place in turn by 4 starting from the ones place, right? So let's do it quickly. 4 6 is how much? 24. So 24 ones. So what will you do here? 2 tens plus 4 ones, right? Now 4 will come here, and where will 2 go? This 2 will be carried over in the tens place. Now 4 ones is how much, children? 4, right? Plus, do not forget 2 is a carryover, equals to 6 tens. How much it is? 6 tens. So is there any carryover here? No. So you will write 6 in the tens place. Now multiply 4 with 2, which is in the hundreds place. So 2 multiplied by 4 is 8, right? So 8 hundreds. So there is any carryover here again? No. So you will directly write 8 in the hundreds place. So 216 multiplied by 4, you will get 864. Children, the previous examples which you have seen are of multiplication with regrouping ones. Okay. Now the examples which I am going to show you are of multiplication with regrouping but twice. Okay, we are going to regroup but twice. Now let us see what that means. We have the sum here, 772 multiplied by 6. So we will multiply 772 multiplied by 6, right? Ones place, tens place and hundreds place. Now which digit you are going to multiply? 6. You are going to multiply 6 with all the digits over here, but start with the ones place. Okay, now 6 twos is how much? 12 ones, correct? So that is how much now, children? You should be able to tell me. 1 tens plus 2 ones, correct? Now what will come here in the ones place? Tell me quickly. 2, yes. And what will you carry over? You will carry over 1 in the tens place, correct? Now 6 again you will multiply with this digit 7, which is in which place? Tens place, right? Again 6 sevens is how much? 42. So 42 plus this one which we have as a carryover. We cannot forget that, right? So 42 plus 1 will give us 43 tens. And what does that equal to? You have 4 hundreds and 3 tens, correct? 3 tens. Now you will again write 3 here, right? You will write 3 in the tens place. And which number you are going to carry in the hundreds place? Yes, you are going to carry 4 in the hundreds place, right? Am I correct? Are you checking, children? Now 6 sevens again is how much? 42. So again you will have 42 plus, what do we have as a carryover? We have 4, right? So plus 4. So how much is that? 46 hundreds, right? Hundreds. So this will be equal to how much? You will write, what will you write? 4 in the thousands place and 6 in the hundreds place, right? 6 in the hundreds place. So what will be the answer? The answer will be 6 in the hundreds place here, and this 4 will go in the thousands place. This is the thousands place here, right? So the answer of 772 multiplied by 6 is 4632. Please cross check. Now let us see one more example. We again have 434 multiplied by 8, correct? Now again we will multiply in the same way, ones, tens and hundreds. Now 8 fours is how much? 32 ones, correct? So that is how much? 3 tens plus 2 ones. So what will happen here? 2 will come here, and what will you carry over, children? You will carry over 3 in the tens place, right? Now 8 threes is how much? 24. Now what will we add with 24? We will add 3, correct? So how much it is? 4, 5, 6, 7. So 27 tens, right? So what will happen here? You will write 7 in the tens place, and what will you carry over? Sorry, 7 in the tens place, and what you will carry over? You will carry over 2 here, right? 2 is in the hundreds place. Now again, 4 eighths is how much? 4 eighths is 32 plus, what is the carry over here? 2. So 34, how much? Hundreds, correct? So what will you do here again? Which number you are going to write? You are going to write 4 here in the hundreds place. Yes. And which number you are going to carry in the thousands place, children? You are going to carry over 3 in the thousands place. So this is 3 here. So this is your thousands place, right? So I have carried over 3 in the thousands place. So what is the answer? 434 multiplied by 8 will give us 3472, that is 3472. Children, now we will see how to multiply numbers by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. So, to multiply a number by 10, simply put a 0 to the right of the number. I will explain what this means with the help of some example. See, here I have written some examples. Now when you have to multiply any given numbers by 10, what you will do is, you will just write the number which you have to multiply. Here, which is the number you need to multiply with 10? Yes, it is 5, right? So write the number 5 and put a 0 in front of it or to the right of the number. So 5 multiplied by 10 is 50. Okay. Now look at the next example. 6 multiplied by 10 is how much? Which is the number you need to multiply? 6, right? So write 6 and just put 1 0 to the right of the number, that will give you 16. Now look at the next number here. What is the example? 16 multiplied by 10. Children, now you tell me which is the number you are going to write. Which is the number you need to multiply by 10? Yes, 16. So write 16 and just put a 0 to the right. Now next number here, what you need to multiply by 10 is 20. So write 20 as it is and just put one more 0 in front of it or to the right of the number. So did you follow how to multiply by 10? Yes. To multiply a number by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 or 90, multiply the given number by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 and just put a 0 to the right of the product. Now I will explain with the help of some examples what this means. Now look at the first example. 12 multiplied by 20. Now first write the number which you need to multiply. What is the number here? 12, right? 12 multiplied by 2. Just multiply 12 by 2. So you know how to multiply numbers now, right? 2 2s is 4. 2 1s is 2. So the answer will be, write this answer here 24 and just add one more 0 to the right of the answer or the product. So what answer you are going to get? You are going to get 240. Yes? Now, look at the next example. 13 multiplied by 30. Now again, see the number which you need to multiply. Which is the number? The number is 13, right? 13 multiplied by, you are going to multiply with which digit? By 3. Yes? Multiply with 3. 3 threes is how much? 9. And 3 ones are again 3. So what will you write here? You will write 39. But don't forget to put a 0 to its right. To its right. So 13 multiplied by 30 will give you 390. Yes? Now look at the next example. 42 multiplied by 40. Now again, which is the number you need to multiply? 42, right? So 42 multiplied by 4. 4 twos are 8 and 4 fours are is how much? 16. So 6 here and 1 in the hundreds column. Now what will be the answer? 168. And what will you put in front or to the right? We put a 0. So 42 multiplied by 40 will give us 1680. Yes, is it easy? Now we will see some day-to-day applications with the help of some word problems. Now this is the first problem here. There are 52 roses in a bouquet. Find the number of roses in 6 such bouquets. I repeat, there are 52 roses in a bouquet. Find the number of roses in 6 such bouquets. So let us begin. First, we'll write the first word statement. Number of roses in one bouquet. How many roses are there in one bouquet? There are 52 roses, right? Now, you need to find the number of roses in 6 bouquets. So what you will do? You will multiply 52 by 6, correct? Now, we know how to multiply the numbers now, right? So let us multiply here. 52 multiplied by 6. So 6 twos is how much? 12. So how much? 12 ones. So that means what you will write? You will write this 2 in the ones place and 1 you will carry over in the tens place, right? Now 6 fives is how much? 30 plus 1 which you have as a carryover. So it will become how much? 31 tens. Now you know how to write this here, right? You will write 1 here and 3 you will carry over in the hundreds column. So the number of roses in 6 bouquets is how much? 312. Now look at the next example. Cost of one t-shirt is rupees 253. Find the cost of 5 such t-shirts. Now you are given the cost of one t-shirt and how much is it? 253 rupees. And you are asked to find the cost of 5 such t-shirts. Now let us begin. First, we will write the word statement. Cost of one t-shirt. How much is the cost given? Rupees 253, right? Now you need to find cost of 5 t-shirts. Now cost of 5, what you are going to do? 253 multiplied by 5. So let us do it fast. 5 threes is how much? 15. This is the ones place, tens place, hundreds place. So 5 threes are 50. 15 ones. So you know how to write it now. 5 here and what will you carry over? You will carry over 1 in the tens place. Now multiply 5 with 5. 5 fives is how much? 25. So 25 plus 1 which is a carryover, right? 25 plus 1 which is the carryover. How much it is? 26 tens, correct? So 26 tens, how will you write again? You will write 6 here and you will carry 2 to the hundreds place. Carry over 2 here. Now, last we will multiply 5 into 2. 5 2 is how much? 10, right? 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2 is how much? 10 plus 2 will be 1200s, right? Now, you need not write this all the time. I am showing it just for you to know what we have done. You can directly apply the method of multiplication. So, what have you got here? 1200. So, again you will write 2 here and 1 you will carry in the thousands place, right? So, the cost of 5 t-shirts, how much you have got? Rupees 1265. Please cross check. This was the last part of today's session. See you soon. Till then, stay safe, stay happy and do take good care of yourselves. Thank you.